I'm telling is cold, but yeah, that's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, save facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe the slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom, we busting it down. The only way justice is found. The time for your judgment is now.
I said, how yours is faster than mine? And I thought mine was 40. You hear it? I'm not speaking.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember Johanna's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress. She a bomb change and did serve cold. I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through in the damn my king's reign. I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new pair of bellows.
Just like the shit, dog, yeah. It might be better than you this one, huh? Mute your mic real quick.
Give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right.
I was still doing it, though. You stopped it.
No way. I know. Alright, let's do it like this. Sheesh. Set. So you can't stop that.
Yeah.
I'm in a hell of a hole. Was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road. That a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, save facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe the slavery draining my.
Alright. You got that one muted? Check. Yeah, it's gonna give feedback because you can hear that. Can you cut that down or no?
I got it down. I'm muted.
All right, no, I know, but you hearing it back. You get what I'm saying? So like if somebody came up on the stage.
Hold on. Let me check. All right, y'all, they can hear me anyway through yours. Yeah, and fever. It is too much at this time. Check. All right. No, it's not.
Oh, yeah, it's on the thing.
No, I just cut it all the way down so it don't give me no feedback. All right, Clyde, can you hear us?
Con,
You can hear both of us loud and clear.
I can hear y'all, but it ain't clear like it normally is, but I hear you.
What you mean it ain't clear like it normally is?
Just like when Officer Kamar be on, by himself, I guess, because both of y'all, got mics. It's like the sound kind of muffled. In other words,
Both of us don't have mics. We both on his phone.
okay.
Say something to him.
You can hear. Yeah, am I muffled?
Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. Officer Kamar, not.
Yeah, I might not be able to sit over there.
You probably gotta sit here. I can move here. You can sit here. But my mic is over here.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. All right, I'm here.
So I can come over this way. And you can move yours right there. Close by the way. Oh.
It's me shots off like I said, Will. You can move that over there. Oh, my bad. You can slide it. You can hear me better now, Clyde?
Con,
You can hear me clear?
yeah, Con.
All right. All right. Formula start. You need you to.
Not really. Yeah, Shalom. Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. About out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Under commanding General Yahano. Precinct Officer Kazak Tamar with Officer Canuck. ISUPK Orlando. We in Orlando Library. What's the address?
East 101 Central Boulevard, Orlando, Florida.
Yeah. If you in the area, stop by. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, Clyde, you had any questions?
So like you said.
Yeah.
Am I
La,
precinct?
Yeah, that's what I said. What I said? What I said? Officer Canuck. All right. My bad. Precinct Officer Canuck. My bad. All right. They trying to take that away from you. You know what I'm saying?
It's so like y'all, man, y'all, if I may, sir, y'all getting a treat today, man. Y'all got Duval Finest, the man I learned from, in the same class with me. So I suggest, man, y'all ask all the questions y'all think I don't know the answer to. ask now, you know what I'm saying? Or forever hold your peace. Like, dead serious, man. For people that just coming in, even if you're not just coming in, y'all need to have at least 2 questions each class, on every class, Monday through Sunday. Have at least 2. We'll take 1, but if y'all don't have no questions, then that means we don't need to be having classes. And y'all know the Bible.
It's good to go.
Yeah, I can go home. Gone, sir. That's what you always told us. So when y'all ask questions, man, we know y'all study, or y'all attempting to study, or y'all just came up with something. No matter however it is, ask questions, man. Don't be like the Christians.
They came to hear a sermon. I came to hear a good word from the Lord.
Right.
And leave out of there and ain't learned nothing. You know what I'm saying? Leave out of there and ain't learned nothing. So that being said, what y'all want to talk about today? What we got going on? I mean, the world is exploding. The white man that lost his damn mind. People getting all unalived all over the place. All the brothers and sisters are struggling, trying to make ends meet. What y'all want to talk about? Fly, you got any questions?
La.
All right. Anybody got any? I see Panama City in here. I see Orlando, Pashar. What's going on? Y'all got any questions? Just throw them in there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and go live too.
Okay. Bingo.
Yeah. They might have some questions.
That's your kingdom.
I actually, Florida is my kingdom according to Command and General.
Got that bingo.
Cannot wanted to talk about your oppressor and remind you that he's still your enemy. I don't know, people be forgetting. You know what I'm saying? Because he got this demeanor about him where he seems so passive. You're not into being a LGBTQ member. So he talking soft. What the Bible say about that,
Song.
His words were smooth. You know what I'm saying? You got that in your breakdown?
I think I do.
All right, let's go through your scriptures then first, and then
we can, you know.
Y'all hear what's going on, right?
Yeah, because like I rarely get this, so you know what I'm saying.
All right, well, do you got any questions then? If that's the case,
So I do have a question, if I may. So like, so like with this, with all like you said, with all this going down, ICE agents shooting each other, shooting, you know, the enemies portraying like, you know, they not biased, they not passive, like you said, like they equal, they distributing this hate equally to not just Israel. And with that being said, and this time, what should Israel be doing to keep, like I said, well, like the classes, and like, don't forget that these people are your enemy. Like, what are some things that we need to be doing?
That's a good question. I think you know the answer to that one.
Yeah, but just for the people that might not know.
Well, it starts with making sure we present ourselves to the Most High as ready to take over when this thing falls. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Making sure that we're ready to go. This kingdom is not going to survive. This kingdom is not going to last. And the things that we doing, let me see here, let me make sure we good to
Yeah, question.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me see. So y'all bear with me 1 second, and I'm gonna get right back to it.
Smoother than butter.
Yep.
What's on 139?
Here you go.
Salakia, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Now I'm just throwing a joke out there right now. It's a hurricane on one side of the room and the sun shining on Officer CHAANAK side. Typical Florida weather.
That's typical Florida weather. You go on the other side of town, it's the sun is shining. It was raining hard as hell over here, man.
Palm trees blowing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how it is when strong palm come through. You be shaking stuff up around here.
All right. So to your question, let me just answer the CHAANAK question first. What we should be doing is what it says in Zephaniah chapter 2, gathering ourselves together, O nation not desired, and not just gathering together to have a cookout, not gathering together to just come around. You know how people, they gather themselves together for the family reunion. For Thanksgiving, they gather together. That's not what we gathering for. when it's talking about gathering us together, it's like putting back the family. Just imagine if the son and the daughter and the mother and the father was all in 4 different places. We coming back together to be a family. And with that family gonna come structure. You get what I'm saying? So without that structure, what are we gonna do? So it don't make no sense for us to just get together. Oh, you know what? I ain't even hooked up to the Wi-Fi. I was like, what the hell going on? I got it.
Did you want me to get that Zephaniah too?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you can go ahead and read that.
Come. The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
So this is exactly what I was talking about. The nation that's not desired is blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, and we are told by the Lord to gather ourselves together through the prophet Zephaniah. And if you keep reading, you'll see you got to do it before all hell break loose, before the Lord start dealing with it. Because if you don't, then what'll eventually happen is you will get caught up in the ways of this world. I ain't gonna be able to get my son back once he get his first hit of Molly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be able to get my daughter back once somebody start paying her for sexual favors and she becomes addicted to that lifestyle and gets strung out on whatever drug that they feed these sisters. If you don't gather your family back together, then how as a man will you have any control in order to save them? The key is at this point is that the man is the head of the woman, and the woman is the head of the kids, and and Christ is the head of man, and God is the head of Christ. You get what I'm saying? So as we move into these times, we got to realize what's important. And that's, as a man, you protecting everything that belong to you. God ain't give you these women just so you can use them. He gave you these women to protect them. God ain't give you these kids just so you can have them. He gave them to you for you to protect them. We have job as men and as leaders in society, and make no mistake about it. If you coming into the ISUPK, you are signing up to be a leader. You are supposed to be better than everybody else. You are the representation of what Christ looked like in a black, Hispanic, and Native American man. So when he asked you that question, when all hell break loose and everybody else running around and don't know which way to go, it is your job to show them what it's supposed to look like and have the spirit of the Lord inside of you. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got to do. We got to be the calm head in the middle of a storm. I remember we had a hurricane here in Florida, and all the sisters going crazy. The people arguing and going on and whatever, and the leaders that's at the top got to be like, all right, this is what we doing. We all going left. You're going to have somebody like, no, we need to go right, man. You don't know what you're doing. They did the same thing to Moses. Okay. This nigga brought us out here to die. He going to get us killed. But if you didn't follow him, what happened to you? You got killed. If you didn't follow Moses out of Egypt, you got unalive. You didn't make it. And it's going to be that same way in these times that's coming up. You as an officer, you as a brother, a captain, a general, you as even a brother that's a father in your own home, gonna have to build the trust of your family, because sometimes you ain't gonna have time to explain to them why you going left and not going right. They just gonna have to be like Khan out of one Khan. We'll talk about it when we get there. Once we out of here, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this is why I said we was gonna do it like this and not like that. You got to learn how to follow the order, because sometimes that order is the voice of the Lord coming through a nigga.
Right.
That's the hard part right there. If we can hear it coming from the clouds or from a burning bush, then we'll believe it. But we actually got to hear it coming from somebody who put their pants on just like us. So, I mean, I could go over that. That could be a whole damn class, to be honest with you.
Okay.
What was that we was holding before that? We'll get back to that. Let me answer Pashai's question. Is this used to show? Hold on, let me get it. Yeah, Hebrews 2:17 says, "Is this used to show that Yahawadah was born like everyone else?" Let's get that.
All right. The book of Hebrews, chapter 2, verse 17. Officer Kamar here. Shalom, Officer Kamar. You there?
Khan, shalom, y'all about to
Yeah, understood. It's fine, Chris. Go ahead, Kamar.
Hebrews 2:17. Wherefore in all things it behooved him to be made like unto his brethren, that he might be a merciful.
Go up a couple.
16.
Go to about 15 real quick. Usually 2 will do it.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 2, verse 15. And deliver them who through fear of death were all their lifetime subject to bondage. Verse 16. For verily he took not on him the nature of angels, but he took on him the seed of Abraham.
So this is talking about Christ giving his life for us, right? It's talking about him coming and delivering those people that was in bondage. Now, this is both spiritual and it's also literal. In other words, it's physical too. As you get free spiritually from whatever bondage or things that have a hold from you, then it translates. The things in the 4th dimension, meaning the spiritual realm, translate into those things in the 3rd dimension, meaning the one that you can touch, is the things that's tangible, stuff you can put your hands on. You have a connection with your rib or your kids that's spiritual and physical. You have a thing that's going on, how we interact with each other that's spiritual, and depending on if them spirits clashing, it could get physical. You get what I'm saying? So what he said is Christ came to deliver those out of bondage. Then it says, for verily he took not on the nature of angels. When they talk about Christ and they say the divinity of Christ, you have to ask what they mean by that. Because if they saying that, yeah, the Most High sent Christ, Christ was in touch with the Most High, he spoke the words of the Most High, he completed miracles, given power and authority by the Most High to judge, all of these things are correct. He's divine in that nature. But what Hebrews is going out its way to explain to us is that Christ was made exactly like you said, Pashai, just like us. He ain't take on the nature of angels. What was his nature? He had a human nature. This is how, if you go to Matthew chapter 4, he can be tempted, right? Angels don't have that type of flesh to where they desire to do anything but whatever the Lord tells them to do. He doesn't have that nature. How do we know? Before he was going to the cross, he said, hey, I don't want to go to this cross. Can you have this cup passed from me? Right? And then he said, nevertheless, not my will, but yours. This is proof that he had a will and the Lord and God had a will. And his will and God's will wasn't the same will.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's 2 different wills. But he was willing to yield to the Most High's will, and that's why he's able to get his will. In other words, if we yield to what the Most High wants in our life, then he will give us the things. Anybody know what precept that is?
Salakia, sir.
Yep,
Are you talking about the CE first?
that's it. Can you get it for me?
Come,
Seek
come.
ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things will be given unto you. I think that's how it says. Dang, you won't let me OCLS.
You need me to get the Wi-Fi pass?
I think it's logged in. Let me see. Sign in required.
Right.
And
So
so,
You got it, come on.
come, sir. I got that scripture.
All right, go up a couple and let me get it. You reading?
Come. You said you want me to go up a couple?
Go up a couple verses and then read it from where it said it at.
Come. The book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 31. Therefore, take no thought, saying, what shall we eat? Or what shall we drink? Or wherewith shall we be clothed?
This is the part right here that we need to be focused on, because that's all we think about. Damn, I ain't got no money. How I'm gonna get some gas? How I'm gonna get some groceries? How I'm gonna get some clothes? I gotta buy this. I gotta do that. That's all we think about in this life. And the crazy part about it, if we really think about it, you know, we don't know how the hell we got what we got already. You can't remember how you made the dollar that got you food from last week. I mean, of course, you're gonna say, well, my job. But you can think of times when you ain't had no job and you still ate and you still got stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of it. We sitting there worried about things that's already taken care of. That's what Christ was teaching the disciples. Go ahead.
Come. For after all these things do the Gentiles seek. For your heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of all these things. But seek ye first the kingdom of God.
This is the first thing you need to be worried about. Doing the work and the will of the Most High. Christ said, they was like, hey, we got to go take care of this and take care of that. He said, yo, I got to be, don't you know I got to be about my Father's business. We'll do all that later. Know what I'm saying? Everything that you're trying to do to have fun or you trying to do to get, all that's going to be there. But who going to do this work? That's what we need to be concerned about. Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and what?
And his righteousness. And all these things. Like, continue, sir.
I ain't hear you finish the verse. My bad. I don't know if you cut out or what. And all these things what?
And all these things shall be added unto you.
So if you take care of step one, you do that first, then everything else you're trying to do will be added unto you. Where we was at, Hebrews 2 and what?
It was at Hebrews 2 and 17?
16.
16.
Read 16 again.
Okay. Hebrews chapter 2, verse 16. For verily he took on not on him the nature of angels, but he took on him the seed of Abraham. Wherefore in all things it behooved him to be made like unto his brethren, that he may be a merciful and faithful high priest in things pertaining to God, to make reconciliation. Did I say that right?
Reconciliation.
reconciliation for the sins of the people. For in that he himself has suffered being tempted, he is able to secure them that are tempted.
That's simple. That's simple and plain. Well, the reason why they want Jesus to be God so they can act like they don't have to do those things that Christ did. Yeah, he did it, but we ain't got to do all that. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna put it on him. Give him all of the honor and the praise and everything else when he already done said the things that I did, you should do better things. You're gonna do better things than what I did. Let me see what's going on here. I might be in there.
Right.
Hear that little noise.
That's is, and it's like, if I may,
Yeah, go
what
ahead.
you're bringing out is heavy too, because that's what Christians try to say. Well, nobody's perfect. Nobody can be perfect. But Christ told you to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Christ ain't gonna tell you to do something he know you can't do. Or he know that it's not, that's like beyond your will. So when you hear Christians saying nobody's perfect or nobody can be perfect, that's just another excuse for them to keep doing what the hell they've been doing. Or to stay in their lust and their folly so they don't have to change their life. It's like,
Nah, that's real. And part of the reason why they're doing it is training. It's training. It's automatic. You hear all these gospel songs and like it's almost like God saw my good when I was doing bad, and he saw the best in me, and he saw this, and God gonna do this and all of this. But what they never talk about is judgment. What they never talk about is repentance. I changed. I did this. All right, that sounds good. Did you really though? What did you stop doing?
right.
What did you stop doing? So that's the key right there. Are you this bitch don't want to work, bro.
And you on the Wi-Fi?
Just say connected without the internet. But I hit it, it's supposed to pop up with this thing that let me log into the library shit. Hold on.
You got two of them on there.
It is.
Should be
Auto reconnect. Yeah. I was trying to just keep going, but now it's bothering me.
Right.
Just hold it down for a second.
Come. So if that answers your question, Prashad, let us know.
He put something else in the thing. It says Salakia also, because he kept all the commandments. So when others see that Christ can keep all the commandments and he was made or created just like them, if we can do it, if he can do it, then so can we. Yeah, but they don't want to put that kind of pressure on themselves. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like they rather just pretend like he the only one that could do it. They're not going to put that kind of pressure on themselves. So, anybody else got any questions? Nobody? All right, so I answered your question, CaanAK.
Come.
I answered Prashad's question. Nobody else ain't got any questions. You can go ahead and start bringing them scriptures out. See, like, look, that's what I was looking for.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. All right, so listen, this the thing. As y'all see, these oppressors and these devils are like just running rapid. They running wild out here. And you're seeing things that's probably got you thinking like, well, that ain't happened here yet. The white man I work for, he ain't like that. Like, that's the wrong state of mind to be in especially in these end times. For you to still hold on to have sympathy for the people that's been oppressing and unaliving and raping and doing all kind of inhumane things to us for over 400 plus years is a serious case of Stockholm syndrome, or you just in denial of what's going on. You know what I mean? And for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, it's been you've been hitting that snooze button all our lives. Hundreds of years we've been hitting that snooze button. Now that alarm is going off so loud that you ain't got no choice but to realize and wake up and check the time.
Yeah, the oppressor ain't letting you. He ain't letting the alarm go. He's shaking you like, "Yo, wake up, and you like, "Damn, man, the brothers in the truth been trying to wake me up for all this time, and I'm still trying to sleep." You know why you want to stay asleep? Because you don't want to stop what you're doing. You love America. I always talk about it, like the porn and the cocaine and everything that America has to offer. The money, we can get rich. Let's get rich. Let's get high. All the things they asking you where it's at. That's what people love about America. Where the hoes at? Where the dope at? Where the weed at? Where the money at? Everything they ask you where it's at, that's what you love about America. And that's why you ain't willing to let it go. That's why you still think your oppressor loves you, because he taught you how to get money, how to get women, how to get this, how to, you know what I'm saying, how to do everything but serve the Lord. That he didn't teach you. And that's the most important thing. Go ahead, CHAANAK, you got it.
Yeah, come on, sir, because what you're saying is heavy too. Like, America is a big whorehouse. All the pleasures you can possibly think of, they provide for you. It's just one thing you got to do. Turn your back on your power. Turn your back on your family members, your people, your nation. And they'll supply you with everything that you could possibly think on that's pleasurable. But I'm gonna tell you what ain't pleasurable: watching the downfall of your people. You know what I'm saying? Watching our people struggle against an oppressor that is diabolical, and you turning the blind eye. You saying, "Well, shit," it's like you saying that doesn't happen to me, or they didn't do that to nobody I know, or the so-called white people, they good to me. You don't think the house Negro was saying the same thing? Because he got meat every now and then, Paul? Because he ain't have to go out there in the field. He stayed in the house. But don't think that the house slave wasn't getting abused. They was getting abused damn near the worst. The maidens, you know what I'm saying? So Psalms 55 and 20 is showing you that, look at what this oppressor doing. He just shot some Venezuelan people that they said they thought could possibly be gang members. How they know that? I thought they said the Mexicans was the gang members. You know what I'm saying?
Now it's Venezuela.
Now it's Venezuelans.
Because the Mexicans ain't got no oil. So now they really, whoever. Remember, I thought it was what the people name over there in Hamas. I thought Hamas was the gang members. I thought Al Qaeda was the gang members. Everybody who the U.S. want to run up on and take their land and take their oil, and they always have to villainize these people. But the whole time, they the gang members.
Come on, sir. They the villain.
They the villain. That's right.
And if I may, sir, when coming up in public school, they program you and teach you to root for America. They make it seem like the Native Americans were savages and they were just doing wrong. The Alamo, they were just doing wrong. Like, every person that they fought, they portrayed and made the story seem like America was the good guy.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
It's what they call propaganda.
Come on.
Propaganda.
So, if I may read these two precepts.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm with you.
Psalms, we gotta read it. So like, Officer Kamar,
Go, cuz, sir.
can you get me Psalms 55 and 20?
Go, cuz. Salaki, sir, I got it.
Go ahead for me.
It's the book of Psalm, chapter 55, verse 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Them Venezuelan people ain't did nothing to him. They've been going about their business, making their money, selling that oil because that's their natural resource. That's what sustains the country of Venezuela because they're not doing it how America wants them to be doing or doing what America wants them to do. They want to go over there and make war with them people, saying that Maduro was selling cocaine and distributing guns when Trump just pardoned what's that guy name? He was a president of one of them countries over there that was caught sending 400 tons of cocaine into America. He was caught. He was convicted of it. He did it. Trump pardoned him. But he said Maduro is selling cocaine and sending it into the United States, and he's a threat. He's the threat, but not the person that y'all caught red-handed selling cocaine. Maduro won't even stun Trump, but they always know that America always want their oil. Any little skirmish they got against Venezuela, it's because of the oil. It ain't because of anything they try to make believe. Shooting boats, saying that shooting these people on fishing boats, talking about they was trafficking cocaine, trafficking drugs and fentanyl, blowing up the ships. Like, I thought the Coast Guard used to like shoot the engine and go aboard and then pull out the stuff, you know what I'm saying? Pull out the evidence of them having drugs and stuff and seizing stuff. They wasn't even doing that. They was blowing them people out the water. Key read.
Gun. He hath broken his covenant.
Just last week, he said America's not trying to run Venezuela. This week, he said America can run Venezuela for years. They're going to take over the oil and make sure that, you know, they doing it right and make sure they trying to help rebuild Venezuela. He's trying to tell them that Venezuelan president that they kidnapped was a threat and that they're not trying to, you know, fight with Venezuela. They not trying to be over foreign policies and things like that. He's saying all these, but read verse 21. And this is showing you that, you know, your oppressor is your enemy. And don't think that them Venezuelans not the children of Israel.
Right.
Don't think that they just another people that's over here that the United States got beef with. These other nations don't beef with nobody really but us. Yeah, they have skirmishes against each other, but they go all out when it's a Black, Hispanic, and Native American. You know, when it's the 12 tribes, they go all out with it. On big levels.
Yeah, let me jump in real quick
ahead,
on what you bringing out, because what's finna happen is it's finna get a lot worse, and your oppressor is gonna act like he love you and he's your savior, and he wants to protect you, and you should do what he's saying to do. But you see how he doing the Venezuelans. You see how he doing the so-called Mexicans. You see how he did the people in Puerto Rico. You see how he did the Haitians. You see how he doing all the other tribes. Guess what, Judah? He gonna try to make you believe that he won't do you the same way. That's what we just read in the Psalms.
Okay.
We still there?
Yeah, we still here. We on verse 21. You want me to read? You want them to read?
Nah, go ahead. Come on, Kaya. Go ahead and read. Finish it up.
Con, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter,
Mhm.
but war was in his heart.
Y'all see that? Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, y'all see that? Your oppressor is gonna come to you like he your friend. He presented olive branches. He's presenting you with treaties and all types of stuff. I think Trump about to give away $2,000 stimulus checks. Everybody in the hood gonna take that money, get high, and talk good about Trump.
Salaki, so if I may, I don't think we getting it no more. They said I heard something saying he trying to send that money to Greenland to persuade them so he can buy Greenland.
So much for that. Hell, you might not get no income tax. You better hurry up and file, man. Trump is on a rampage. He might say, "Hey, anybody who ever received any food stamps, you owe the United States government your income tax money."
Right.
he that type of president. He ain't doing nothing normal. Everything that normal president would try to do to help people, he doing the exact opposite. But now, what's gonna happen is they're gonna come to blacks and talk and try to make us forget when them Haitian people was up under the bridge and they ain't help them. Try to forget when he called Haiti and them shithole countries. He gonna make us forget when he says about Puerto Rico when they got hit, or that Jamaica just got hit with this hurricane or what it was when they was flooding or whatever.
Okay.
He ain't do nothing to help them people. Do nothing to help them people, but he want to help Greenland. Are you serious? And black people, y'all watch this. I still know this. And Kamar Kayal could tell you, when we on that app, there's people that's fighting for us to not say anything negative about Donald Trump. Oh, he not racist. Oh, he not that bad. Oh, he don't do this. Oh, he just trying to make sure. And I'm like, are y'all out of y'all mind?
Right.
How you out of your mind? How can you not see that this man is an enemy to you and your people at this point? What it's going to take? It's going to take for him to knock on your door with the ICE agents and say black people need to go back to Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, out. You got it.
Okay. And what you're saying, sir, is heavy because he doing it right in front of y'all face. He don't care. You have a known criminal. Y'all got a thug and a pedophile running this country. Because y'all voted them in because y'all hate Hispanic people, Mexican people so much that y'all willing to even put a person that will possibly do something to your daughter. Or lock the people up that's helping you feed your family. All those farms and all them places over there, now they need help from the government because they done got rid of all the Mexican people that was working on their farm. That's how much your oppressor hates you that he willing to take less and suffer just a little bit as long as you suffer more than him. And you don't seem to realize that they haven't forgot that you are their enemy, but you forgot that he's yours.
No, you got trust not your enemy. I know you got that.
Come, sir.
Is that next?
It can be. Well, I got it. Ain't no particular order.
Yeah, go to the next one you got on the
The next one. The next one I got on there is Deuteronomy 28:48.
Let's get it.
Come. Young man, Clyde. You still on?
I'm here. I'm just got some stuff going on to the house.
Oh, so you're not able to read right now? All right, no sweat. Hey, Officer Kamar, if you could drop that, let me get Deuteronomy 28:48.
Sir, I'm there.
All right, go ahead. You got it.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord
My bad. Give me two up. Start at 46.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
You got it? I know you want that. I know you.
Hey, come on, you see him? He trying to bully me into teaching his class. You see how this works? Come on. He's like, you got it, sir? No, you got it.
Come on, coach.
Nah, this is what this is in the scriptures in the Deuteronomy 28. Everybody who knows anything about being an Israelite, this is where it starts, because this is the way we can pinpoint these things gonna be on you and your seed, meaning you and your children, from generation to generation. This is the stuff that you will be able to point out that's going on with these people, that'll let you know who the Lord's people is, and it'll let you know whether or not they following him or not, whether they doing what he say to do or not. So these things gonna be on you and your seed forever. I'm gonna let CHAANAK break the rest of it. You see, I'm gonna pass it back to CHAANAK. I'm gonna let
Yeah, and this goes to show you that for everybody to always say, well, it's because we black, or it's because of this, or it's because of that, or how do you know that y'all Israelites? Because the scripture told us that you're going to be the only people that are going through this type of hatred, that's going through these type of things. You're going to be the only. Why? Listen, 9/11 happened, right? They bombed the people over there in wherever that was, Afghanistan, for damn near 15, 20 years. What about the Afghanis that's living here? Do their stores get bombed? Do they get discriminated against? Do they get pulled over and the police unwrap their turban? Do they just go in the 7-Eleven and start spilling?
Stop and frisk.
Yeah.
Stop and frisk people at the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Drop the Slurpee.
Right. Is that going on? When have blacks in America and Native Americans and Hispanics ever outright attacked the U.S. government? We defended ourselves when we fought the wars. That was defending ourselves. That's not attack. That's not a terrorist attack. They've been terrorizing us since they came here. So that's how you know it ain't just about the skin color of your so-called being black. It's because you're the Lord's chosen people. And because we didn't follow the Lord, these things are going to happen to you and only you in this manner. Keep going.
Con, because thou servest not the Lord thy God.
Say that again.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things.
Because we was not grateful, because we was not humble enough, because we didn't thank the Lord enough to be our power for bringing us through all these things we have suffered. From the time he brought us out to Egypt to the time we was brung into them sugarcane fields and cotton fields, and the Lord was watching over us after all the oppressor was doing to us and still doing to us, because we didn't serve the Lord and we turned our back and we wanted to be like the oppressor. This is why all this stuff is happening to us, to our seed, and to the seed, and to our forefathers before that. There's a reason why, black man, you getting shot down and you getting hung, and then they saying it's self-inflicted, or they saying it's suicide, or they saying the murder rate in Chicago is higher than any other of these countries that's on the earth. By your oppressor have designed for you to fail in this nation, in his kingdom. Keep going.
Con. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Since we didn't want to serve the Lord, we're going to serve the people who we want to be like, a people who the Lord said was a nothing. They nothing. They are nothing people. They don't even, he don't think anything about them. He think them as spittle. Since we want to be like nothing and be like the people that are nothing, when the Lord said you are special and you are chosen, his chosen people, you're going to serve the same people that are beneath you. that you're supposed to be ruling over. Go ahead.
Khan, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst.
And your food that they putting GMO in, that they poisoning the food that you eat. They sprinkling pesticides on the crops that's supposed to be grown naturally. They putting all kind of hormones and stuff like that that got your 9-year-old girl and 8-year-old girl feeling like she's 16, 17. Having things happen to their body that's not natural. Hunger, thirst, keep going.
Khan, and in nakedness.
Yeah, they got your daughters dressing like hookers and prostitutes. The clothes that they selling ain't worth a damn. They got these men dressing effeminate because they want to wear designer. And you know what a designer is? It's designed for homosexuals. The homosexual mad at y'all in there buying up all the tight pants and all this other stuff.
One time they was the only ones wearing tight pants.
Right. And y'all was picking at them, laughing at them. Now you over there stealing your woman jeans because you keeping up with the junk. She can't find.
Or your woman picked out them jeans for you.
Right. Wear these, babe. This is what all the rappers wearing. This is what all the people trying wearing. This is what they wearing. I be watching Instagram and TikTok.
Some of them finesse 2 times, man.
Some of them Bill, what are the Kevin Gates?
Get you some Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates look like he wearing a 16-year-old outfit. He can barely walk.
Crazy work.
Keep going.
Khan, and in want of all things.
And wanting all things. You want everything that your oppressor has. So you got to go to him and get it. You trying to live the life that your oppressor set up for him in his kingdom when you're his servant in this kingdom. When has the servant ever been equal to the master? But y'all want to be the master so bad that you're trying to be the master over your own people. You want to act like the oppressor over your own. Keep going.
Khan, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
And that's just a small thing compared to all the other things that he done. Until he destroyed. That's what Donald Trump want to do. That's what the whole that's what white America wants to do to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. They want to destroy y'all. They want to get rid of y'all. They want to make America great again.
What the hell that mean? What that mean, Kamar? Clyde, what that mean? Make America great again. What that mean?
They want to make America all white again.
When was America all white? They new to the party. America was great before the white man got here. That's when America was great. Mm-hmm. You talking about? He say make it all white again. Nah, they talking about they heyday when they came over here and destroyed the Native American Indians. You know what I'm saying? When they had black people in chains. That's what they talking about. It wasn't all white. They just had everybody under control.
Right, sir. When you had to look at the ground when you walk down the street, you couldn't look at a white man in his eye.
Yeah.
We had to serve you at the back house, in the back of the kitchen. You couldn't go in the front. You had to go around the side. Where they would kill a 14-year-old boy because a white woman lied and said he whistled at her. You know, they used to go to the jailhouse and break in the jail. To break in the jail. They used to break in jail. Who wanted to break in the jail? You know what I'm saying? People trying to break out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to escape. They break into jail to come get you out of there and give you their own judgment. They ain't waiting on the judge because the judge is in the mob with them, ready to lynch you. That's when America to them was great. That's what they want done again. And you can see it happening now when President Trump said, rough them up before you put them in the car.
Don't be so nice to him.
Don't be so nice to him. Rough him up. Bang his head up against the car. Now you got what it's called where they don't get
they call it immunity or something like that.
Come on, sir. Now they got immunity when they shoot you. They ain't got to worry about getting thrown in the jail. That's what MEGA stand for to them. So I don't know if y'all watch the news or not, but man, these prophecies are coming alive right before your eyes. And if you too blind to see it, it's gonna be a sword. I fear for you. See, they trying to shut brothers. They trying to shut things down that's coming out on the internet.
Stupid. It's wide open. We done been praying for them to open the airways so that they'll see what's going on, and now you can see it every day. Every day. So, you know, the brothers say the revolution won't be televised. The revolution is absolutely being televised right now. Because the revolution is Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians revolting against their former self, revolting against their demons, revolting against their oppressor, and saying, hey, we don't need you no more. We're not going to serve your God. We're not going to take your drugs. We're not going to live the way you live. We're going to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High.
Right.
You got it up.
Okay. And guess what Trump said? Trump said, if we don't win the House, they're going to impeach me. He's saying if they don't win this next election, everybody that was riding with Trump, y'all going to jail. y'all possibly going to be going to jail right with me. So, you know, that means he need more racist people to get on his team. So when we say that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans need to wake up, man, we talking about y'all need to get with the program. Let me get Amos 9 and 4. Because this like everything we bringing out, man, is to wake y'all up so y'all don't forget what's going on. Don't get sleep. Don't get lax. Don't get, you know what I'm saying, comfortable in this captivity because we're still in captivity. Just because we ain't picking cotton, you out here slanging boxes. You got a new slave now. Cotton was the main source of income for the United States. Cotton, sugarcane, coffee. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Now, they got other things that make them rich off the backs of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. When I say I got to go to work, I don't say I got to go to work. I say, man, I got to go to the slave. That's what I say. Because it is that. We don't work for ourselves. And the ones that do work for themselves, y'all still got to pay money to your oppressor. We don't own nothing here. They own everything. If you got it, you go ahead.
Come. Book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 4. And though they go into captivity before their enemies.
The Lord is saying, yeah, we in captivity. you're gonna go into captivity before your enemies. We going into slavery, and the people that got us in slavery are your enemies. They're not your friend. They're not your neighbor. They're not the person that you can go to when you need something. They're your enemies, meaning that they rule over you right now. And this is the Lord's doing because we turned our back on our power. And we still doing it. We ain't learned yet. Keep going.
Go, good. Thence will I command the sword, and it shall
1
slay
second.
them. It's like,
They didn't tell you how to pray. They didn't tell you what to do. It's like it. Go ahead. We're on Amos 9 and 4.
go, good. Thence will I command the sword, and it shall slay them.
The Lord is commanding all this stuff to happen. He puffing up Donald Trump to put fire up under us so we can say, like, dang, I need to do something else. These people is killing us. These people are doing everything. What can I do to not fall up under this? These people ain't got no regard. It says, paraphrasing, oppressor make a wise man mad. It don't look like it's a lot of wise people out here because we all been oppressed.
They damn sure ain't mad.
Hey, they damn like so they damn sure ain't mad. They just got their head down, man. Until it's in their city. Our Haitian brothers and still like, you know what I'm saying? People like this is the thing. This how bad the separation between, you know, us and our other in our family members, the other tribes is. When it was happening to the Mexican brothers, they were saying, well, it ain't happening to us. They ain't on our streets. They ain't doing that to nobody I know. Now that they are, what y'all saying? We need help. This wrong. It was wrong when they was doing it to the Mexicans. To the Native Americans that the United States like to and make the people forget about. Don't wait till they hit home to be like, oh, we need to do something. We need to stand together. Now you seeing them stand together more because look, they're not only deporting Mexicans, they're deporting Haitians, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, blacks, people from the Caribbean islands. Now you got to band together. The Lord is doing this. Read that part when it says, thence will I command.
Go, good. Thence will I command the sword, and it shall slay them. And I will set mine eyes upon them for evil and not for good.
Until we get it right, this is what's going to happen. All this evil stuff is happening for us to wake up and turn back to the Lord. He ain't giving you no other choice. The choices we made are just dead behind wrong. We don't make good choices if we ain't got a righteous person from the Lord leading over us. That's why we are called sheep, because we follow anything. So until you come up out of that mindset that, and this is the thing too. The oppressor hates you so much they won't even allow you to be a part of this country, even though this country was here before they came. They call you African American. They don't even call you an American citizen. You are African American. because you forgot who your oppressor was, and you also forgot who your power was. You forgot who your enemy was. So like, you trying to make your enemy your friend. When the Bible says you trust not thy enemy and choose none of his ways. Everything that look appealing to the white man, you chose to do. Selling drugs, prostituting, killing each other, robbing. You know what I'm saying? They make them gangster movies look hard. They make them look real. You want to be Lucky Luciano and Scarface and the Mafia. They make that look glorious. They make destroying your people look glorious. Because you want to be like your oppressor. If you got something to bring us.
No, I was just gonna say they showing you that destroying you is epic. It's a feature film. It's something that triumphant over their enemy, destroying them, unaliving them, getting rid of them. That's all they think about. Alexander the Greek said, "There are many worlds I have not conquered, even one." You try to love somebody who is trying to conquer worlds they ain't never even seen before. They don't know what's on Mars and they trying to conquer it. That's why when they ask over us about the flat earth, we like, oh, we don't care whether it's flat, round, or whatever. We wanna rule it.
Right.
That's what's important. We want to rule it. So yeah, man, we gotta definitely break this cycle of loving people that will never love us back, man. It's a sickness at this point. Right. It's a sickness. So nah, you got it, bro.
Let me get Lamentations 4 and 17. Anything you want to bring out? Oh, come on, you know what I'm saying? You got it.
Yeah, come, sir.
Cause this like when I seen them do that to Venezuela, man, I was like, I won't even say it was a carnal thought, but I was just like, man, I hope somebody fuck them up when I'm already knowing who gonna mess them up. You know what I'm saying? Not King YAHAWADAH gonna give him the business, but when I seen him do that right then and there, I was like, man, I hate America. I hate this place. I wish somebody, like when you're on the playground and that bullet come and he done beat up somebody else, and you just be wishing that like somebody come and beat his ass.
Yeah. I can't do it.
Right. I know I can't do it, but I hope somebody one day beat him up and you be happy that day. That's how happy we gonna be when YAHAWADAH come back and destroy America. It's gonna be like that one day that bullet get beat up on the playground and everybody see it.
You know that's in the Bible, right?
When it says everybody gonna see America get destroyed.
Salakia, sir.
No, when it say the God that brought them God that brought them out of the North Country.
Now we can get it.
Yeah, let's get that real quick.
Okay. Hold that Lamentations 4 and 17. Come on.
That's
Okay.
Let's see, Jeremiah 16, and you go to like 12 or 13. You can read it.
Come on.
Jeremiah 16, and just stay where you at. Come on, Kyle.
Come.
Jeremiah 16.
12.
Book of Jeremiah chapter 16 verse 12 says, and ye have done worse than your fathers.
Yeah, that's it.
Come on. It says, and ye have done worse than your fathers. For behold, ye walk every one after the imagination of his evil heart, that they may not hearken unto me.
You notice every time when we start reading about stuff, it's talking about what we did first. Even in the curses. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't do what I said, now you got to go through this. Right? And you done worse than your fathers. For behold, you walk everyone after the imagination of your own heart, and that you might not listen to the Most High. So we rather do everything that we want to do and then listen to the Most High. Go ahead.
Come on.
13.
That you may come. Therefore I will cast you out of this land into a land that ye know not.
We here now.
Right.
He got us out of the land that flowing with milk and honey. Now we in the land that grow cotton and fruit. The concrete jungle. We had all types of madness over here in America. Now we in this land. Go ahead.
Come. Neither ye nor your fathers. And there shall ye serve other gods day and night.
You see that, right? Your God now is Donald Trump. Your God now is your boss at work. Your God now is the black woman. Your God now is money. Your God now is everything that you use to get high or to medicate yourself to try to get away from what's really going on. That's your God. You serve other gods day and night. Go ahead.
Come. Where I will not show you favor.
And why are you serving these gods? The Most High can't show you the favor that he was willing to show you over the other nations. Go ahead.
Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
So one day, it's going to come a time where we ain't going to even, you know how we getting together on April 4th for the Lord's Passover?
I got to write this one down.
It's going to come a time where we ain't going to even be worried about celebrating when God brought us up out of Egypt. That ain't going to be the most, right now, that's the Most High did his big one on that one. You know what I'm saying? He destroyed the most powerful army on the planet and brought the children of Egypt out of here. When General YAHAWADAH told me about 8 years ago in New York at the Passover, the reason why this is so important now is because we believe that the Lord bringing us up out of Egypt is an example that proves to us that he's able to bring us up out of America.
Yeah, right.
That's it. It's the beginning. Like we reminding ourselves of how powerful the Most High is to destroy the most powerful army on the planet for us, to deliver us. And we hoping that in the same way he will deliver us out of America. So it said, therefore, behold, the days come where the Lord, saith the Lord, that there were no more. We ain't be talking about what they did in Egypt no more.
Right.
That's the biggest thing on our calendar is the Passover.
Right.
Just imagine what he gonna have to do. They're not gonna be talking. What will they be talking about? Go to verse 15.
Come. Verse 15. But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north. And from all the lands whither he had driven them.
When the Lord gathered us back together, that's what he gonna be talking. That's what they're gonna be talking about. Ooh. The Lord delivered us from the land of the north. We're gonna say that's North America, and the lands whether he's driven them, South America, the Caribbean islands. We got brothers in Africa. We got brothers in the UK. The Lord gathered them from the lands where he had driven them. Keep going.
Come. And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. Behold, I will send for many fishers.
This is what's going to happen first. Well, first is we got to go fish these people out of here and see who's going to be down, who's going to be a part of the Lord's army, who wants to be a priest, who is going to forego the things of this kingdom in order for us to build our kingdom. So the Lord sending fishers first. Go ahead.
Said the Lord, and they shall fish them.
And
after I will send for many hunters.
After that, it's gonna be time that's gonna mean we're gonna need hunters. Go ahead.
And they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of every hole of the rock.
So these people that have done treacherously with the children of the Lord, it's gonna come a time where we ain't gonna be celebrating when the Lord just killed the Egyptians. We're gonna be celebrating where the Most High is giving us dominion over all these people that have rule over us, and every hill and every mountain and even the holes of the rocks. And they will be hunted. We won't be the hunted. We won't be the prey no more. They won't eat us.
Damn
So
right.
I just wanted to bring that out. You can get right back to it.
Come on, damn right, man. Yeah, shit, get it up. I got a hand for that one. That's what it is.
It's the logic, sir.
You said you can't wait. I'm just letting you know he prophesied this through the prophet Jeremiah. Somebody gonna do something to him. You know what I'm saying? The hunters come out. That's what could not wait on.
Yeah, come.
It's trying to fish right now.
Come. We ready to get to the beat of it. Come
like,
on, you got that Lamentation 4 and 17 from me?
So like, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I was about to say if I could, real quick.
Go ahead. You said if you could, what happened?
Kind of low.
Yeah, you kind of low. I can barely hear you. It's part of my phone.
So like, I'm still on low.
It's part of mine. It's part of mine. But go ahead. You said you had something you about to bring out something?
Yeah, so like, am I coming through clear?
Huh?
Am I coming through clear or I'm low?
You low, but
I think you can hear him on.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Go ahead though. Yeah, you good to go. You twat.
All right, so like, yeah. Now I was just about to say, in regards to what Officer Kazak was bringing out, like the Lord. When it comes to the Lord, it's like he's a man. You know what I'm saying? He's about his reputation. That's like why he always in the Bible, throughout the Bible, he always mentioned, you know what I'm saying, what happened in Egypt. Like, yo, am I not the same God that, that brought you out of the land of Egypt? Am I not the, you know what I'm saying, the God that that delivered you from Egypt? And you know what I'm saying? And it's going to be, just like what y'all was bringing out, it ain't gonna be no different, you know what I'm saying, and then what's gonna happen to America. Like that's gonna be the next trending topic in Israel. You know what I'm saying? If God did what he did to the Egyptians, you know what I'm saying, you can imagine what's going to unfold in America. Like what the scriptures say, you know what I'm saying? Like no more will we be talking about this. It's just like something happened, you know what I'm saying? You talking about that, but then something bigger happens, you know what I'm saying? And that's the next topic of discussion, you know what I'm saying? You ain't talking about what happened in the old, now you're talking about this new this new big thing situation that happened, you know what I'm saying? And that's the new thing that's talked about. Like that's the new thing, you know what I'm saying? That's being remembered. And it's a lot of people right now who don't believe that the same thing can happen to America. Also, it's like in the scripture where it say in the precept where it talk about, oh, how have thou fallen from heaven. There's a lot of people who don't believe that, you know what I'm saying, America can fall, just like they didn't believe Egypt can fall, just like they didn't believe the Roman Empire could fall, all of these things. But
Babylon, Persia, Greece, all of these places. Yeah. Assyrian Empire was strong. All of these things fell. They fell. So you
that's
right
right.
about what you're saying, man. When the Most High destroys this one, then maybe blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians will see what's going on. Right now, we can read about it.
Right.
And a lot of people be like, well, y'all reading this stuff happened a long time ago. Well, the things that was written aforetime was written for our learning, so that we might have hope. Because if the Lord ain't bring us up out of Egypt, then what would make us think that he was ever going to bring us out of this hell that we in right now?
Right.
You right about that.
Yeah, come, sir. And that was it. I was just, you know what I'm saying, that was heavy what y'all had brought out.
Can you hear me?
Come.
Okay, good. Was there anything else?
That was it, sir. That was just heavy what y'all brought out.
Yeah, damn right, man. Damn right. You got Lamentations 4 and what? 4 and 17.
Come, so I'm right here on it.
Go ahead, you got it.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
Right. We asking for help from a people that's nothing. We looking for America to save us. They got all these get rich quick schemes. They got all these different people coming up and talking about the Allah and all this other stuff. All these different kind of gods they trying to make you come into and saying that's gonna help you. All these different zodiac signs and all this stuff. We looking for vain help, meaning that it's nothing. It's nothing. You're looking for help from somebody that's from something and someone that ain't gonna help you. Keep going.
Come. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
This nation can't save us. Trump, Farrakhan, Black Panthers, none of these can save us out of clutches of this devil. Nobody but the Most High. And we looking everywhere else but that. We done tried marching and singing and protesting and all this other stuff, but have we tried the Most High?
That's where I was going next, huh?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that what you done with that one?
I was gonna have them read from 18 to 20.
Keep going.
Keep reading.
You know what? Let's get this one first. It's
right.
Isaiah 31. I'm gonna read it real quick. This is what it says. 31 and 1. It says, woe, that means destruction. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many. This is like America with their superpower. We got the greatest nation. We got the tanks. We got the ballistic missiles. We got the bombs. We got all of this. And in horsemen because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel. Neither do they seek the Lord. That's exactly what you just said. He trusted in the nation because you think this is one of the richest nations on the planet, just like Egypt was, just like Rome was. What you gonna trust in when this fall?
Right. Ooh wee. Damn, that's deep.
Go ahead.
That's deep because it's falling right now before your eyes.
To rise no more.
Right. So who you gonna trust in?
Yeah. You ain't trusted in who you need to be trusted in. Go ahead, come on.
Nah, Salaki, I was just about to say, so what you ran out is so heavy. And I remember I think you brought this out in the Monday night class too, about, you know what I'm saying, like basically the people they like the oppressor, you know what I'm saying, is basically like is God to them, like because of what he provides. Like if I'm saying that right, like he got, like when you was going in on us, like being the answer to people prayers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it made me think about, like, you know what I'm saying, how people, you know what I'm saying, the oppressor like God to them, because, you know what I'm saying, he give them what food stamps, nigga, a stimulus check, or you know what I'm saying, this thing, or you know what I'm saying, or that, and you know what I'm saying. So that's why they not even, you know what I'm saying, they ain't even concerned with, you know what I'm saying, with trying to seek the Most High, or know who, or even know who he is, you know what I'm saying, because to them, you know what I'm saying, they getting everything, all they wants, they needs, they lust, they this, they that, you know what I'm saying, from the oppressor.
Right. Meanwhile, God trying to get them rulership.
Right.
Now they don't even know what that feel like. They don't know that high. They ain't never experienced it. Having another nation that serves you instead of being the nation that serve everybody else. They don't understand that. You could go to Isaiah 14, and I want to get back to this Lamentations, but what you just brought out just made me think about Isaiah 14, where it's talking about Lucifer. And it real quick, I'll just go through it. Isaiah 14:4 and say, Thou shalt take up a proverb against the king of Babylon and say, How have thou oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath, which is the king of Babylon, with a continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger. Don't this remind you of somebody right now? Well, it's persecuted and none hindered. The whole earth is at rest. When America is gone and out the way, the whole earth will be at rest. The same way it was with Babylon. And it's quiet. They break forth into singing. Yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, Since thou art laid down, no fella is come up against us. That's what CHAANAK was talking about earlier. Yeah, they had little skirmishes with each other, but it's really America is the problem. Right. we the ones coming over there bothering stuff and making stuff worse. When I'm saying we, I ain't talking about us, black people, because we don't rule anything. Barely can rule our household. This is what I'm saying. So when they watch America, it's like the falling of Babylon, the same way. Verse 9, hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. So America got hell to pay. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It have raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. You know how they was confederate against Israel? Yeah, they're going to be confederate against America. Verse 10, all they shall speak and say unto thee, Art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? So you can go from looking at this superpower that they call America to seeing them look like Somalia, Ethiopia, all these other nations where it's people starving and they ain't got no military. You never hear about some of these countries when it comes to military fight and military might. You hear Russia, China, you know what I'm saying, South Korea. You don't hear, little places like Greece and all this other stuff. But back then, once Greece was a superpower. Okay. Not no more. So they looking at them like, oh, this place used to be a big, big deal. Now they become weak and they become like us. Verse 12, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations? So at one point, you were so high up, everybody looked weak to you. Now you become just like them. This is the reason, verse 13, and this same thing gonna happen with America. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will also sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. That's your Donald Trump right now. That was the king of Babylon. And guess what happened to him? Verse 15, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake the kingdoms? that made the world as a wilderness, that destroyed the cities, that opened up the house of the prisoners, all the kings of the nations, even all of them lie in glory, every one his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword. Thou go down in the stones of the pits, and as a carcass trodden under the feet. So this is saying they went from glory, where you see America at now, Babylon went down to where they were nothing. The Lord, history repeats itself. The same way we saying, oh, the same way that Egypt happened, they're gonna be saying that he brought them out the land of the north. Well, here we go. It's happened again in Babylon. They came up over all the nations, and the Lord brought them down too. What y'all think gonna happen? And you want to hold on, and you want to love your oppressor, and you want to be a part of this devil. You want to worship him like he God. All right, you got it. Lamentations. Back to Lamentations. I just wanted to bring that out real quick.
Yeah, it's like man for that. You know what I'm saying? This is like that's what they call in some of the faith and the patience of the saints, knowing that the Lord is going to handle up on America and all the people that oppress His people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This oppressor, this devil got laser guns. Shit that we used to think about. I mean, sorry, it's like things that we used to play with Fisher Price and stuff like laser tag and he real deal got laser guns. How can we? You can barely get a pistol and buy bullets for it, and you gonna try to go up and get something like that? He was blessed with the sword. The only other I know that can out underline the white man is the Most High.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now think about this though. You get one felony, you can't go buy a pistol, right? But they done put nuclear missiles in the hands of a 36-time felon.
Good night.
That's like they say you let Ray from the block. He been in prison, in and out of prison. It's like they been trying to let him get a gun license.
Right.
He known for robbing people.
Right. That's all he do.
Good night.
And you wondering why he robbing Venezuela?
Right.
why he robbing his own people, shaking down his own citizens and American citizens? Oh, there is civil unrest. We was talking about race wars, but your oppressor is so diabolical that even he don't care even about his own. His own people gonna go to war with him because black people don't they too high to fight. They too docile. We've been wooed to sleep by America. So while brothers is out there standing on the corner, they're like, why y'all crazy niggas is on the corner? Trying to wake y'all up. All it takes is one white lady to get killed by ICE. You know how many blacks and Hispanics ICE done killed? They on the streets. They mobilizing. It's protests in every city.
Right.
We so used to getting killed, we don't even look at it like that no more. Like it's just one white lady. Man, the Lord is going to destroy this place.
That's right.
So like it. Man.
All right. What he's bringing out is things that I hope you brothers jotting down and remembering. You know what I mean? So, Kamar, if you got that limitation, I think you stopped at verse 18.
What time you gonna end the class? 2:18 now.
About 2:30.
What time you told the people?
I'll be there between 2:33.
All right.
But nah, she told me to call her when she's 10 minutes away from us. But
all right.
Said, call her when I get 10 minutes away.
All right. That's on you.
Nah, I'm in about 10 minutes.
That'll be 2:30.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna end it after this one last verse, and I can do a part 2.
All right, no sweat.
Okay. Let me get this last verse.
Go, good. Book of Lamentations 4:18. They hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets.
They all in the project. They all in the hood. They everywhere that they say that they everywhere they don't want to be, but now that they got ICE everywhere, they all up and through the hood. They hunt our steps. We can't even go nowhere. We can't even go to the places that they put us in and told us to stay there. And don't you Negroes get big headed and think you're gonna get a good credit score and move up out of here? Y'all stay right here. So we know where y'all at. So when we get the urge to come and unalive one of y'all, we know where to find y'all at. Keep going.
Con. Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled. For our end is come. Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven. They pursued us upon the mountains. They laid wait for us in the wilderness.
They wait for you on them corners, at the corner store, on the block, up the street. Like they wait for you to come by. They wait for you to have a traffic stop to say that they was in fear for their life. They wait for you to try to say you used your car as a weapon. Now they come on to all kind of excuses to put a bullet in your head. Sooner or later, there ain't gonna be no more excuses. They ain't gonna have to come up with no excuse. They're just gonna shoot you. Either way, I just felt like killing the nigga today.
Right.
Everybody else got ranked, got knots up under their belts. I need me one. Because they got a president, they got a leader that share the same thoughts as them and don't give a damn about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? So, if you don't remember that you got a enemy and your enemy is your oppressor, the Lord gonna help you remember. Just keep watching the news. Keep watching the news. Keep looking down. Keep looking out the window, and you see them cars roll up in your neighborhood. Don't wait till when your neighbors start trying to kick in your door for food because they ain't allowed blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans in the grocery stores no more. Don't wait till then, because if you wait till then, it's gonna be too late. You ain't gonna be trying to come together with another brother. You're gonna be trying to kill him to get what he got. You know what I'm saying? Sir, you got anything?
Nah, I mean, this is something that definitely need to be taught. I think it's a good thing that we always teach when we outside, when we at camp. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that we have to pay attention to. But in a class, I don't think you got to tell these brothers so much, but this class needs to be, y'all brothers be sharing these classes after they happen. For the brothers that be making videos, you could take these and make clips out of it because somebody need to hear this. Somebody right now is still thinking that, America gonna get better. America gonna bounce back. America gonna be great again.
Right. Once we get Trump out of the office,
they think voting is gonna be the answer.
Right.
Marching is gonna be the answer. Going to the protests is gonna be the answer. And they don't realize that this thing is by design. The Lord have designed it this way. So I ain't got nothing else.
Officer Kamal, you got anything?
Salak, sir, again.
I said, you got anything you want to bring up before we end the class?
Yeah, Khan. Just going back to what Officer Kazak was talking about. As far as what happened recently, you see, what happened with just one white woman getting unalived by ICE. Now everybody is ready to, America coming together, everybody protesting, talking about ICE is wrong, shut ICE down, this and that. Like, when it come to them, like I done heard him bring out in camp too, like the white people, the white man, they ready to crash out, you know what I'm saying, for the things that they believe in, you know what I'm saying, for their people, you know what I'm saying, for, you know what I'm saying, something happens to them, you know what I'm saying. But I believe it's time for our people to, you know what I'm saying, die for, you know what I'm saying, be ready to do the same thing when it comes to us. Be ready to die for more than a block, for more than you know what I'm saying, for more than this weed, for more than these drugs, you know what I'm saying, for more than these, you know what I'm saying, these whores, you know what I'm saying, and the same way, I don't want to give them like no props or too much credit or all that, but the same way that they come together and they crash, or you know what I'm saying, or they do whatever, you know what I'm saying, for even the smallest the smallest thing that happened to them, you know what I'm saying, it's time for us to you know what I'm saying, to do the same. And that's by, you know, coming, you know what I'm saying, and doing, you know, what the Most High intended for us to do, you know what I'm saying, and gather ourselves together and start caring about each other, start, you know what I'm saying. And that's it. So it's like
Kind. You know what I'm saying? What you're saying is ever too. So with that, man, I'm gonna end the class. The water, y'all be prepared for part 2 next week. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank Officer Kazak 5000, the man that run Florida Strong Pump, for joining us today, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a good deal. You know what I mean?
Hey, Most High in Christ out.
Appreciate that, sir, all the time. You welcome all the time. So like Officer Kamar, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate the young man Clyde. Everybody that's online, you know, y'all know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, and tune in, man. Share this to everybody that y'all know, even if they don't believe in it. Just put it in their life and give them something to think about besides their next blunt. You know what I mean? So with that, you know what I'm saying? Yahabashim Shabrak Thumb to the brothers.
Yahabashim Shabrak
Shamar Thabashim Yahshua to the sisters.
Yahshua Tabashim
Yahshua Tabashim Yahshua.
Shalom.
Shalom.